Hi, Joanna. Hello. I'll just unmute you first. We do the thing. I'll just. That's unmuted, isn't it? Hello. How are you? Right. Hi there. Is that just let me ask that one? That one. Hi. Oh gosh. Yeah. That one. Is everybody can everybody hear me or? All right. Okay. Can't see the. Okay. Where's the? Where we do this? Still don't know how to go. This mute business. I'm not very good at the mute business. Can anybody unmute themselves or?
Yes. Hi, Tim. We can hear you just fine.
Yes, excellent.
Yes, sounds good.
Excellent. My friend David's just turning up now. Okay. Just want to wait for some more people. I think Kathy was trying to get in as well, so on board. So just trying difficult to get on. Hey, David, are you still there? You there or? Hold on, find out. Is he on? Is he on, David? Can you hear me, David? Oh no, he's now. Is he okay? Let's see if he's on. David. Yeah, so everybody all right? Is that thumbs up? Everybody okay? Excellent. Good, super. Okay, I'm just going to put I'm just going to go to the link thing now, wherever that is. Look at the chat, and what should we put in there? I was going to put my. I'll just go out of. Where's that thing gone? Where do I put that? Oh gosh. Yeah, okay. Where are we going? That's. I'm going to put that. I'll put the payment in link in just for everybody's benefit. Okay, where's that? I do need to get a better computer. Do you people have touchscreen computers like I do, or do you have a keyboard? You have
Keyboard.
Yeah. I have all these pop-ups all the time. It's really awkward. Yes. Just to see if Kathy's still getting it. She's trying to get on board. I'm wait, that's how it works. Okay. Where are we? Where's team to go? There we go again. Where is it? Any success? Right. Success. Right. Let's see if she's doing it. Right. Okay. Where are we now? Put myself back. Okay then. What time is it? It's 9:07. Still a bit early, isn't it? It's a bit early to start my meeting, my webinar about dreams and interpretation mastery. I hope we're going to have a good time tonight. Just as a support. Is David? David, you there? David, hello. Okay, yes, he's not there. Well, should wait another. What should we wait 3 more minutes and we'll start. Is that okay? 3 minutes. Okay. 3. Yes, and that's you, Beth, isn't it? Yes. Okay. I see that you do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then you do that. It's asked to mute. Okay. Yes. So yes, welcome to Dream Interpretation. Yes, I am your host, Timothy Owen Smith, a London Real candidate. Okay. Yes. Very good. Right. Okay. Did I post that one? Just make sure that's posted. Yes. So the link for the payment is in the area there. Okay. Okay. Let's see. It's just 3 minutes to go. Okay, it's there. So good. Good. Okay. I think I'll ask a question now. Has anybody got a dream that they would like to share with me at the moment? Any dreams that you've had in the COVID-19 time? if you like. Oh, hello, David. Hi there. Hello. How's it going? Hold on. I just unmute you a little bit. Is it? Where's the unmute business? I don't know where it is. Was it asked to unmute? I'll ask you to unmute. Yes. Can you unmute yourself? On the little red, you see the little microphone? Can you press that? Hi. You can't. Okay. Right. Ask to unmute. I'll ask you to unmute. Can you see that? Right. Okay. We've got another lady turns up. Yes. Okay. Right. Okay. That's me too. Okay. Let's just do this. This works. Okay. Let's see. Ask to unmute. Hold on. That's that way that works. Ask to unmute. Ask to unmute. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, that's good. Perfectly.
Excellent.
I can see you.
Yes.
I can see you.
You okay?
Yep.
Good. Excellent. Yes. But this is a fellow believer here. David, here he is. Here he is, and a fellow believer. Celeste, we'd like to introduce you to. We have somebody upside down at the moment. Hi, Thomas. How are you? Right. I'll just unmute you as well. Hold on. Ask you to unmute. Is that the right?
Are we now entering into a dream state?
We are now entering into a dream state. Yes, we are. Yes. Okay, that's good. Is there anybody else out there? You asked. Anybody like to? What time is it now? I think what I'll do. I'll begin. I think that's the thing to do.
Yeah.
Begin.
It's like looking for aliens, isn't it? Yeah.
Looking for aliens. Yes. I'll just unmute you. Hold on. Where's that? Unmute you. Yes. Mute. Okay. Is everybody muted? Let's have a look. Hold on. There. Unmute you. Yes. Good. Yes. Me. Good. Okay. Right. So my name is Timothy Owen Smith, and welcome to Dream Mastery and Interpretation. And I wanted to I'm looking at dream interpretation from a completely different perspective. I'm not consulting the good old-fashioned dream dictionary you can get hold of. I'm looking at it from just a different perspective. I'm actually looking at themed dreams. So, for instance, I'm looking at nightmares. I'm looking at dreams which involve stress related. I'm looking at dreams that you wanted to fulfill in your life that you haven't had that just never got fulfilled. That is the idea of the course. The 6-part video series, which is over here in the link, which was $100, but now is $27. It's just amazing, good value for money. Anyway, so that is my course, and it's all about it's really unpacking our dreams. So what's the word? You get a dream, let's say a nightmare, and then you get another nightmare, and then you get another nightmare, and it's like you compare the night. Oh, it's Irina. Hi, Irina. She's connecting to me now. Hi there. And what I'm saying is we compare the dreams. There's a certain theme in the dreams you get. So it's a fear of a fear that's coming up in your dreams that you haven't resolved in your life. And so I think it's important to face up to your fears, as it were. So that would be one of the modules I'm sort of looking at. I'm a believer in God, and I have an understanding that in the Bible there was a certain character, his name was Paul, and he was told that there was going to be a shipwreck, and it was a divine inspiration. It was an angel told him this, or it was a dream, and the sailors didn't believe him, and as a result, there was this kind of they crashed, and it was devastation. Everybody survived, but it's just like your you go to bed, you have a nice sort of sleep, and suddenly you have this nightmare, and you just wish it would stop. You wish it would stop, and it does. You wake up, and it disrupts your sleep basically, and you kind of wish you would you wish you would have pleasant dreams, or you have a better dream, and so you kind of resolve this, and you say, well, okay, I am going to, I don't know, not watch horror films, not eat too much cheese, not to, I'm gonna do my best not to have a nightmare. So that's kind of like one module that I'm looking at. I'm looking at the what's the word? It's like you're getting a warning from somewhere about your physiology, about your your physical state, your emotional state. You're getting there's something going on in your subconscious that's telling you you need to take action before it's too late. I mean, the last time you had a nightmare, you would probably, well, you would had the blood would be pumping through your body. You might have a panic attack. It's not a good experience for you. Anyway, I would just talk about me as a person. I have worked in mental health for a number of years. I had gone into that because I almost had I had a breakdown. And I tried. I felt that nursing was great. It was getting me off myself, but focusing my attention on looking after people. So for a number of years, I was in mental health. Then I moved to Bournemouth. This is where I live now, and I had a job that was. I did a lot of nursing jobs, but I was overwhelmed with the stress involved, and also all kinds of problems came out as a result of that. Then I got into horticulture, like gardening. It relaxed me. It was not about ticking so many boxes when you work in hospital. I don't know if you know that. There's a lot of, you have to check their blood, check their urine, everything has to be just right. So I found that working in gardening was just like so fulfilling, and you connect with nature, and it's just gives you a certain amount of peace in your life. And I've also discovered acting, a love for acting and poetry and all those kind of things, just to get my mind off me, because that's the problem. We sort of focus our attention on ourselves all the time. Yes, and so there's another module I'm dealing with, and that's the whole area of what I call slowing down. You've got a stressful job. You've got everything's falling apart. You have your dream state. You're stressed. You're constantly moving from one place to another. The dream that you're having is going in the wrong direction. You wanted to go in this direction, and you're struggling. You find you're running away from things. That's right, responsibilities. You're overwhelmed with stress, and you would say that you find it difficult to sleep at night, and the whole experience of sleep has been has been destroyed. If you know what I mean, has been. I myself have sleep apnea. I have a lot of problems sleeping. I haven't hardly slept at all last night. I had insomnia, and I have a fear of actually going to sleep, because if I go to sleep, I then might suddenly stop breathing, and I have to wear a what do they call it, a CPAP machine at night to control my breathing and to allow the air to go in. But it's just not very nice, So I have problems sleeping, and I would say if you are dreaming, if you get good dreams at night, positive dreams, it's a good sign that you're having a good night's sleep. And I think that's why we've been given this thing called dreams, is to give us that something. Well, I suppose something to do when you're asleep, I believe. Okay, and then we have module with the last module, which is looking at what I call future dreams. So dream, let's say you are standing and in the Royal Albert Hall in London, and you're playing the violin to a crowd of 500,000 people, and you're enjoying that moment of celebration of being on stage, and you're going, this is amazing, and then suddenly you wake up. Oh no, that was just a dream. I wanted to be there. I wanted to play the violin for all these people, and you go, oh great, you know, and it's like, you know, all the nice dreams seem to be cut short, and we find that, oh, it's Simon. Hello, Simon. Hi, Simon's next. Hi, Simon. All right. I'm sorry about your. Yeah. Sorry, Simon's just joined me. You there? Okay. So yeah. So you're having a dream where it's like your desire. You've got desires. You want to be famous. You want to be a rock star. You want to be on TV. You want that dream apartment, and for some reason or another, you've lost focus. You've lost what's the way? Hi, Kathy. Oh, Christina. Sorry, Christina. Hi, Christina. Hi there. How's it going? Right. Yeah. So you've got that dream holiday that you've booked for. You're what's the word? You're in a spin. You're not concentrating. You've got a plan ahead, and what am I saying? Through part of my course deals with visualization. It's saying, well, okay, you've got this dream holiday. Write it down in a book. Visualize it. What's the word? Boost your subconscious. Kind of create. Envision yourself. What's the word? Just so that when you go to sleep at night, you're dreaming perfect dreams. Anyway. So that's the sort of framework I'm looking at. And then, as I said before, you can get my my 6-part video series, which is over in the link, the blue under the chat bit there. If you go to chat, you'll see the link there. It's a 6-part video series. It was $100. It's now $27. Okay, not pounds. It's going to be it's American. Okay, so it's in the chat. So it's just there. And my course, as I said, is it starts off with what's the word? It's looking at the first module deals with nightmares and bad dreams and noticing the signs in dreams. It looks at buried dreams, forgotten dreams. It looks at things that sort of tie us down, things that get in the way of our lives, that stop us from fulfilling our dreams. It looks at stress-related dreams. It looks at blocks, or like if you get like doors in dreams or walls in dreams. It looks at those sort of things, and then finally, it's looking at envisioning yourself and going forward to really meet, to really see your dreams come true. It's almost like you've got a telescope, and you're looking for the telescope, and you're making those dreams come closer into your reality. So yes, it's not just about interpretation, my course is. It's about practical things that you can do in your life that you see in your dreams. So it's not just about putting, I had a dream about this, I'll write it down in a book and hide it away. It's about what you can do to master your dreams, or master your life, basically. Anyway, so if you what's the word? As I said, well, if you've had any dreams in the last a few days or during this lovely time of COVID, if you want to kind of just what's the word? If you've got any nightmares, you want to, I don't know, put them in the chat or something like that, or do you have any do you have anybody here that's can relate to what I'm saying, or that has nightmares, or does anybody have any night dreams that they can relate that stressful dreams? Anybody would like to?
Tim,
Yes.
Tim. So I have a question in your, two questions on dreams. Do you go into sleep paralysis? And also, do you, in your 6-part series, do you do any distinction between prophetic dreams? My husband had an experience 13 months to the day before he was killed, that he was in a car, we were in a car and we were
Yes.
going to crash, and he was screaming, "Brace for impact." And I knew at that time that that was more than a dream, that it was going to come to pass. And sure enough, 13 months to the day later, it did. So will you be talking about prophetic dreams in your series?
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I do not. Yeah, because I mean that's be the future things. So, for instance, I mean, the idea is that these what's the word? I believe in vision as well. So, I believe that every dream you dream has significance and has a prophetic edge about it. Has a what's the word? You obviously can interpret it. It's not just about your body. It has emotional. It may be to do with your family. It may be to do with your friends. Yes, there is a sense of the prophetic in it. Yes, absolutely. And of course, when you were talking about sleep paralysis, this is it's like a blockage. You know, it's stopping you from waking up. And yes, so that would be covered. Yeah, because. But yes, yeah, so I do believe in prophetic. Yeah, absolutely. But the thing I would say is that everybody's dream is what's it personal to themselves, and your interpretations of your dream. You know, if I dream about I don't know cats, you know, you may have a fear of cats. I might be okay with cats. So the dream about cats has more meaning to you than it has a different meaning to you than different to me. So when it comes to interpretation, I don't think it's black and white as such. We got to view people as holistically speaking and sort of say, well, okay, oh hello, there's a dog there now. Hello, hello dog. I do like dogs as well, by the way. Anyway, so yeah, so what I'm saying is that you can't go, okay, well, I've got interpretation for you. You know, the dog means you know, a man's best friend, or you know, a woman's best friend. You know, and it's all about companionship. Somebody might not like dogs, you know, and they might be scared. It might be frightened of dogs, and you know, maybe the dog means that you need to take an exercise. You know, so it has everybody's interpretation is different. And of course, you know, at the end of the day, when you get a dream, you have to weigh it up. You have to say, well, hold on, I don't think that's correct. I don't. It doesn't fit with what I believe. You know, because you might not agree with the interpretation. You know, it might not fit with you. So yeah. So has anybody else got a question for me, or anybody would like to unmute themselves and ask me a question about my 6-part video series that was $100 but is now $27. It's in the link down below.
Tim,
Yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
So what do you tell people when they don't remember their dreams? I've heard that everyone dreams, And I've been told I just don't remember my dreams. So what is your opinion?
Well, first of all, I think everybody that, for instance, I would say first of all, the practically, you need to get a dream diary. You need to put a book near your bedside table. Wake up, you've had your dream. You write it down on that in that book. Secondly, if you ever listen to I don't know, a mathematical lecture on quadratic equations in the 16th century by Professor Darwin, whatever, you will be bored. You might be really bored and look out the window, and as a result, you go into daydreaming. So I believe that we're dreaming all the time. I mean, our brain is constantly creating, and I believe we do forget our dreams, yes. But so as well, you need to get a little book by your bedside table. That will help. So does that answer your question? Good. Excellent. Anybody else like to? David, you got a question? Christina, you got a question.
Hi, Tim. I'm really curious, and it's weird to share this, but I have really violent dreams, like swords and limbs coming off, and things where I feel like I'm in battle a lot. Okay. Do you know what that signifies or anything like that? And it happens. I don't know if it's stress manifesting in my body or if it's just if it's something I should pay attention to. But like there's some that are just like really, really violent, where either I'm being attacked or I'm fighting off things.
Okay.
So.
Well, yeah. So it could be.
But they're really grotesque. Like that's
really
the
grotesque.
Problem. Like, grotesque. Yeah.
Okay. So yes. Well, that's so. Yeah. So at the moment, because of this course we're on, okay, I would say it could be resistance. It could be that you're fighting off resistance. You're in the ring. The minute you cross that line, the minute you cross that line and you go over that line, you enter the arena. Whether it's media, whatever it is, you're in a battle to fight, and and I would say to you, in this realm, in daytime, face up to the battles that you face up to the battles. If you're going to be in boxing, if you punch, if you're always hitting with your fist this way, you need to do an undercut or a swing that way. So come against your enemy in different ways, if you know what I mean. But it could be that it could have be a prophetic dream, if you know what I mean. It could be. I mean, some people get you're in a house, for instance, in an unknown house, and sometimes the house, if you believe that, can have an effect on your dream state. It could be it could be a presence, could be, it could be people that are, what's the word, are doing damage to you. I don't know if you know what I mean, what I mean by that, but what am I saying? Some people have the power, I suppose, to curse people over I don't know, just by kind of, I don't know if it's prayer or what, I'm not sure, but they have this power, they can do that. So these are possibilities, you know what I mean? But I think it's probably just resistance, fighting resistance, that's what I believe. Okay, so I hope that answered your question.
Yeah, actually, I it's been happening for years. I don't know what it is or what it means. So I always try to seek answers for what that could be, because sometimes you can hear swords clanging, and sometimes you see just like I said, grotesque things. So yeah, resistance, probably stress. Yeah, makes sense.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks.
Right. Okay. Anybody else got a question for me? David, you got a question, David, or Simon, or anybody else? Simon, you got something to say? Oh, hi there, Simon.
Hi, Tim. Yeah, I mean, my experience, I suppose, is a bit like the other lady suggested when she asked what happens if you don't remember your dreams. Because my experience is, I would say, in a typical year of 365 days, I might remember one dream.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything else when I wake. But in a way, when this is more of a comment really than a question, and if you've got anything to say on it, I'd appreciate it. But it seems to me that when I do remember a dream, it must be significant, or I feel as though it's significant, because I don't remember the others. And I normally will spend probably 2 or 3 hours in the morning musing over that and what it means. And I have to say, almost every time I've come out of the end of that process feeling that I've learned something. And the only explanation I've got is that subliminally I'm doing something. I'm not quite sure what happens when we do sleep, whether we're in a different realm, whether it's our subconscious processing away. I don't really know what the state of sleep does to our mind. But what I can say is that when I do remember dreams, it always feels significant, and I always learn something from it.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So
I don't know if that's helpful, but got anything to say on it. But
that's a good comment to mention. Yeah. And Beth, you've got something to say?
Yeah. Hi, Tim. I just wanted to make a comment with regards to Juana and Simon and Christina. As a counselor, I often have people who have dreams that are troubling. And so while I don't always go into dream analysis, I mean, I love it. I love the idea of it. And it's amazing area to look into for sure. But when they present with that issue around dreams, especially nightmares, or like Juana and Simon, they don't recall their dreams. What I talk to them about is something called metadreaming. And so that's sort of what you were saying earlier, and that is that you prep yourself before you go to sleep.
Yeah.
And you tell yourself what kind of dream you're going to have. So for example, Christina, you are having these really, really vivid, physically violent, terrifying dreams, repetitive dreams. So there's a message there that really wants to get made, but it could be you're not quite ready for that delivery of the message and you need it to come to you a different way. So before you fall asleep, and same with you, Simon and Juana, you're going to say to yourself, I want to remember my dreams. I want to remember my dreams. And you're going to tell yourself what dream you're going to have. So pick a pleasant one, pick a nice place, pick a nice experience, an emotion, attach emotion to it. So that's very important. And a place where you felt, kind of accepted, or even better, loved. So go to that place before you go to sleep. It's almost like prayer in a way, but you're asking this prayer to form itself into a dream for you. And then simply go to sleep thinking about the fact that you're going to have it. And with you, Christina, you would change your dream around and ask for a different method of getting the message that is trying to come through to you. It's yourself speaking to yourself. You realize it's your subconscious speaking to you and sorting out everything that you're doing every day. And it's not sorting in a way that you can understand the message. So tell yourself that you would like the dream to reshape, to not be so violent because that's just scaring you, and to give you the message in a different way. And then think of something really same as everybody else. Think of something extraordinarily positive, nurturing, loving, and ask for the dream to come forth that way. That is what I would do, Tim, with my clients.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good one. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was saying about visualizing and visualizing. Trying to bring the dream into reality, and just my course is sort of dealing with sort of like slowing down and just relaxing and letting go of stress, and what's the word, connecting by deep breathing, and what's the word, but also visualization. So you,
Yeah.
when you go to, before you go to bed at night, you don't have all this stress, you know, because I think that's what happens is your stress is going into your dream state. When actually what you should be doing is, before you go to bed at night, releasing that stress by kind of relaxing. This is why, you know, people don't just go, you have this kind of weighing down, what's the word, you have to kind of a pre-sleep or preparation for your sleep is needed. I think, you know, you sort of relax a bit, you relax in a chair, and then you go to bed, you know, that kind of thing.
Well, I was thinking about this the other day when I'm thinking about my grandchildren and them issues with sleep. And I remember not necessarily being very, very nurtured at all. I was one of 6 in a Catholic family, and you know what that means. So, you know, you're just one more. And so when I went to bed at night, I believed in prayer, and I believed that I had a guardian angel.
Right.
And so I had set prayers, of course,
Okay. Yes.
that the church says these are what you say. But then I had my own wishes, and I had my guardian angel. So before I went to bed, I summoned that guardian angel, and then I was allowed to go, I could go to bed and go to sleep and feel like I was relaxed and protected and safe. But kids don't do that anymore. Most of the kids I work with, they don't go to church, they don't pray, they don't even know what I'm talking about. But I do think that served a really, really important purpose for a lot of us that are older, because prayer was very, very common. And you said your prayers before you went to bed. Oh, yeah.
I did that as a child, so I would pray before I go to bed. That was what was normal, because as an early age, you don't know the difference between what real and unreal, and you just you know, you're susceptible to things.
Yeah, but it speaks back to what you were saying about calming yourself and getting yourself into a place where you feel protected and safe. And so it's okay to let go. You don't have to control the world anymore. You can just go to sleep, and you know you're going to wake up okay.
Yes. Anybody else got any comments or questions? Kathy is you there, Kathy, or? Okay, right. Okay, so so anyway, this is my course, is 6-week module course, and it's in the I put the payment link over there. So that was a support. It was $100, and now it's moved to $27. So if you want to do that, by the way, the meeting will close in about 8 o'clock, whatever. But before that time, okay, or perhaps it will be slightly earlier than that. But anyway, you know, if you get my course now, you might be able to subscribe to my Facebook group, and also you might be able to have a one-to-one time with me. I might do some interpretation with you about dreams. So that's something. So if you get it done now, then okay. So that's my dream course on mastering dreams. I hope you have a lovely night, and I'd like to say just keep dreaming. Okay. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you. See you later. Right.
Thanks, Tim.
Thank you. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Everybody's still there. So everybody's still there. Okay. I'll see everybody later. Yeah. See you, Simon. See you, Beth. See you, Simon, for joining me. Thank you, everybody. Yes.
Later.
Thank you. See you, See you, Simon. Right, well,
Thank you, Tim. Thank you very
Yes,
much.
great. All these little things here, still here. Right, see you later. Yeah. Yes.